he here? There he is, okay.
Why exactly the disrespect to your employees? You push them all the way to the end of the meeting when no one's here to hear their stories or listen or feel with them. You push them aside even past what the original agenda told us we would be at. It's extreme disrespect to your employees, and you expect some kind of loyalty out of them back. You expect them to still do their jobs and to work hard for this county to ensure that we don't have criminals on the streets with probation, or our sheriffs to do their job in the jail that you want to build, or to have your social workers working on continuing to keep people working instead of on the streets. Those are all things that you value, and you often talk about yourself, Patrick Jones. Those are things that you want to see in this county all the time. You would help with, you would want jobs for, you would support people getting jobs over giving them handouts. You would support mental health instead of gun control. These are all things your county does for you. These are all your workers, your employees, and the people who are doing that job you want them to do, and yet you push them to the very end when nobody's here. You push them to where people are too tired. It's 10:30 at night. Most people should be at home. But you wait. You put a superficial gun thing in front of this that does nothing. It was just waving hi to all of your people to make sure that they know you see them. This was real work. This is what you're here for. You're here for these people, to make sure that the funding goes where it's supposed to go. You're here to make sure that your employees have the money they need to do what they need to do. You're here to make sure that you're well staffed and that people aren't burnt out and tired and leaving jobs because they just can't handle it anymore. How many went off on stress leave last year? I'm curious because I know of a few. Just in one building alone, I know of a few because of the understaffing, the underpaying, and now all these people are politely asking you for help. And you push them to the end of the meeting when no one's here to clap for them or say, hey, wow, I didn't realize what your struggle is. How purposeful was that you put a gun thing over this? It wasn't right, and you know it wasn't right.